And now, to introduce the contestants. Firstly, in the red corner, entering the ring with a record of 38 wins from 47 contests, with 24 of those wins coming inside the distance. He is the former British, Commonwealth, WBO Intercontinental and twice WBU champion, wearing the blue and green shorts at yesterday's weigh-in. He scaled 9 stone, 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Please welcome, from Manchester in England, the challenger for the title, the one and only Michael Gomez. And across the ring this evening, in the blue corner, is the reigning champion. He enters the ring with a record of 25 wins from 27 contests. Tonight, he makes the second defense of the title, wearing the tiger and black shorts. At yesterday's weigh-in, he scaled 9 stone, 3 pounds, 8 ounces. Please welcome, from Coatbridge in Scotland, the reigning Super Featherweight champion of the Commonwealth, Ricky Burns. Ladies and gentlemen, the talk is over. Your referee will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Okay, lads. Spoke to you both in the dressing room. You both know what I expect. Keep it clean, Drake, straight away when told. Both you watch your heads. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 3-minute rounds for the Commonwealth Super Featherweight Championship.
A fascinating fight for so many reasons. Two polar opposites, the quiet, cool Commonwealth 9 stone 4 champion, the maverick loose cannon, who's epitomised the phrase back from the brink. Ricky Burns has the youth, the physical and home advantage, and he seems to have stood up to Michael Gomez's psychological games in the build-up. But the Manchester Terrier brings the intensity and the warrior heart. Gripping, Glenn.
It certainly is, and Burns needs to establish himself very early. He's a boxer, but he's got to show a little bit of grit and put some real toughness in those punches.
Right hand from Burns, and a body shot too. Has Gomez got enough left? Do the feet move as well as they once did? Burns is making a very positive start here. Straight punches, accuracy, and timing.
Yeah, he's getting straight off with that good left jab. Walking in a little bit square on. Gomez getting caught as he comes in.
He was floored by Amir Khan, Michael Gomez, in the first round, but he came back to floor Khan and hurt him with a body shot and really rally before going down in 5. But a good left from Burns. Just seems so confident.
Well, Gomez is walking forward, but he's not really getting the punches off. He's just cutting the ring down, but he needs to do more than that, Gomez.
Ricky Burns really feels this is his night to shine. Hasn't been intimidated by what Gomez has brought. And here come the body shots. He'll try and hunt Burns down. But what's left in the tank?
Yeah. Gomez coming forward, square on, a little bit flat-footed as well. Hasn't got that spring in the legs he used to have.
And a good jab, the skills that brought in the British Super Featherweight title, but that was a decade ago. And after 47 hard fights, well, this could be really tough against an improver on the current scene. Good start for Ricky Burns, isn't it?
Yeah, he's getting his shots off well, landing, he's accurate with the jab, nice body punch.
Heads bump together. Top referee Howard Foster just has a word. Here comes Gomez trying to wind himself up. I spoke to him about half an hour ago. He said, get the ice ready afterwards. I'm going to have 2 broken hands by the end of it. That's how much I want to smash Ricky Burns to pieces. But is it all talk?
But so far, he's really unable to get the punches off. Just doesn't seem to have the spark of a few years ago now. Gomez had some very tough fights.
Yeah, good beginning for Ricky Burns.
If you go in the ropes, don't go in the ropes, stay in the middle of the ring.
Billy
And don't
Nelson,
make behind the jab. Threes
new
and
trainer
fours.
for
Good into
Ricky
the body,
Burns.
soft in there.
Used to be
Okay?
with Rab Bannon.
There's the decent boxing on the back foot, but it's solid work and a good start for Ricky Burns.
Second zone, round 2.
Second defence of his Commonwealth 9 stone 4 crown, Ricky Burns in the tiger and black trunks and the black and green of the Manchester-based Irishman Michael Gomez, who really needs no introduction to fight fans. Been a terrific character for years. But is there any snap and zip and timing left? He's trying to get the shots going. It's as if he's saying, remember how I used to do it.
Yeah, you can still see he's got the fire, but he just doesn't have that speed, that rhythm that he used to have so early in the fight. Maybe as he goes along, he'll just warm into this a little bit, Michael Gomez.
He's won his last 3 since that Amir Khan defeat. But Carl Johansson also beat him for the British Super Featherweight title. And several critics felt maybe he should have called it a day there and then. Burns not the biggest puncher, only 6 knockouts on the record. That will give Gomez hope. But he's looking robust and strong.
Yeah, and he's certainly a lot faster than Gomez these days, isn't he? Getting the shots off so much quicker.
A good amateur, Ricky Burns. Won 100 of 106. Howard Foster. Just reading the riot act, holding to Burns. I mean, Gomez just wants to get close, doesn't he? And unleash.
Yeah, he's getting close, but he's not getting the shots off. I think it's a little unfair for Burns. He's just trying to subdue him when he's close in.
Good right hand from Ricky Burns. Head not moving of Michael Gomez. That's what Carl Johansson felt in their fight. And Gomez had his moments, but came under fire in the middle rounds. 9 defeats in 14 years, Michael Gomez.
I think the question really is how solid is Ricky Burns. Can Gomez just finally bulldoze through him? He's going to try. Burns going to have to work hard to keep him off.
Ricky Burns also lost to Carl Johansson. He was floored by body shots on 3 occasions. But he's got a pretty good chin. Has never been stopped. And can Gomez, continue at this sort of pace and taking these shots into the latter stages? That's a big question.
Yeah, so far he hasn't got the time and he hasn't got the accuracy, Gomez.
Body shot from Burns. The speed. Just finding Gomez a sitting duck in these first couple of rounds. It's better with the right hand from the Mancunian, but not nearly enough.
Yeah, you're more educated than that, aren't you?
Michael Gomez is a new trainer, Kevin Marry, trying to motivate his man, who is now a 4-1 against shot. 7-1. Ricky Burns. The favoritism tightens. Gomez has only landed 8 in the first 6 minutes. The feet are slow of Michael Gomez, the 31-year-old. He's had the amazing life story. It's a credit that he's still fighting even now. Boxing's channeled him, but Ricky Burns believes this is his time. And these rights, he can't get out of the way, Gomez.
No, he's flat-footed. It looks like he's walking through mud, doesn't it? And I think that's what he's lost. The legs are not there.
Yeah, it's a sad sight to see a more plodding Gomez, who came back from those defeats to Laszlo Bogner and Kevin Lear. And that amazing fight against Alex Arthur over in Edinburgh when he stunned everybody in boxing, really, apart from himself and Billy Graham. But Ricky Burns beginning to tee off on Gomez.
Yeah, that was the fear for Gomez after so many hard battles, but he just hasn't got the reflexes, the little spark to get out of the way of the punches. And he was caught by quite a few there.
His hard life in and out of the ring, his troubles. His wife Alison, who's stuck by him, is at ringside. They met in childcare homes when he was very young. But it's become a struggle, and this is getting harder for Michael Gomez.
Yeah, just dipping his head down there under the chest of Burns. Referee quick to stop any of that.
A mark on the bridge of the nose of Gomez. It's never bothered him before, that sort of thing. But these shots are quick hands of Ricky Burns. A clever game plan as well to start so positively.
And this is going to fill Burns with confidence, teeing off on Gomez the way he is.
Trying to work the inside, Gomez, but has to take a body shot. Burns chipping away these straight punches with a long reach. And also showing a physical side as well.
Yeah, we've always talked about Gomez's fire and desire, but I think Burns is a pretty cagey character also. There's a bit of fire in the young Scotsman.
And good combinations as well. People said if Gomez was going to win it, it would have to be in the first 3 or 4 rounds. He's had a nightmare start. Ricky Burns in ascendancy and putting on his finest display to date so far.
Want the same again. I want more body shots now, right? Jab right to the body.
Cool, calm corner on the left.
Hands will come down, and the headshots will have more effect because there'll be nothing left in the body.
Noisy,
Okay?
panicky one on the right.
Drink, spit that out.
And that is why headshots. What about that as a statistic?
Yeah. I want more left to the body as well, Ricky. Hey, listen to me. That was a perfect round man again, okay? Come on, Burns. You're a champion now, right?
Sexy in many ways if he is a shell of his former self, Michael Gomez, but he'll keep going, he'll keep trying, he'll keep hoping. 24 knockouts throughout his career, and you never know if one of those might yet detonate, but it does, Glenn, look unlikely at the moment.
Yeah, but he will keep trying. That's the nature of Michael Gomez. Keep marching forward, keep trying to just find a dent in Burns, and there might be one.
Better there from Gomez, attempting the uppercut. Really eye-catching wins over the years. Gary Thornhill dismantled Carl Greaves. Obviously Arthur, Justin Duco dispatched. Good names. But a long, long time ago, most of that. He's on his case again, Howard Foster.
Yeah, a little bit too much, I think. I mean, Gomez is a handful. He uses his head an awful lot. You know, you've got to just try and subdue him when you're in close.
Legs dip there, buckled Gomez. He's trying to throw on the inside, Gomez, and use the strength, but he hasn't made super featherweight for a long time as well. Training conditioning's one thing, but in the ring, it's very different.
Well, the jab working well from Burns. It's time now to start bringing that uppercut in. He's dipping the head down more and more, Michael Gomez.
Good hooks from Ricky Burns. Can Gomez match him? This one sneaks through there, which Burns felt, and the Gomez corner suddenly get excited. Has to hold legitimately there.
He's trying his best to diffused Gomez, isn't he? He's landing with good punches, but it's hard. The intensity he brings in the ring, Michael Gomez.
Left hook to the head and to the body from Gomez. A very mini revival. The cameo, really, but the uppercut was a good shot, and he turned Ricky Burns, who was hurt there. 30 seconds left in the fourth, and Ricky Burns felt some of those. He uses the jab just to fence Gomez off, and a body shot was good. There's a bit of excitement there.
Yeah, certainly a lively fight, isn't it? We thought it would be, living up to that great atmosphere here as Burns starts to get his jab and his hooks going again.
He's marked up on the right eye, Michael Gomez. He's being urged to come in by his corner. How much did that take out of him? Good round, though.
Better round, now we're in a fight, aren't we? Our second.
Now we're in a fight,
Better match.
says Kevin Narry. Benny King in there, the saviour of prize fighter on Tuesday night.
Awesome, mate. Much better round. Keep that head moving, mate.
Well, he rallied, Glenn, and we thought he might.
Yeah, he did. He suddenly just started a little bit of rhythm. Burns was fighting his sort of fight, allowing himself to be caught in close, and that's where Gomez wants him. Got a little bit of room for himself and got that uppercut out. Just started to move his head a little better.
Listen, mere body shots, okay? Do not get drawn into a fight here with this guy. Box the fucking heat off him.
He's the language in the corner. They don't want him to get drawn in. That's sensible. Keep him at range. Was he just hurt ever so slightly in the fourth? Here's the fifth round. Very watchable Commonwealth title fight. And Michael Gomez fast out of the blocks. This, of course, the session where he ended Alex Arthur's unbeaten record and stunned Scottish boxing. But Ricky Burns standing strong, and he is in a handy lead already. There's the uppercut as Gomez comes in. Great shot to use.
Yep, the jab and the right uppercut, two key shots for Burns to use.
Howard Foster is going to take a point away for holding to Ricky Burns. Well, he has warned him. You thought it was harsh at the beginning. Is that fair and right?
No, I think a little harsh. I think it's the right tactics. He's doing the right thing. He's not just hanging on. You know, look at this. So much work is good from Burns. They're getting close. He stops Gomez from working as he should. Then he gets back to his jab. That's all good for me.
But the jab's working well, isn't it? Pumping it out, followed up by the body shots. Listens to Billy Nelson in the corner. Tactics are good, but Gomez not being diffused just yet. What a hard man he is, Michael Gomez. So much courage. They're making a movie about him, Glenn, and you can understand why, but he has to take another salvo there.
Yeah, certainly plenty drama in the life of Michael Gomez, and plenty drama every time he's in the ring.
He's a sort of British version of Johnny Tapia. Even once died before for a minute on an operating table, Michael Gomez. He came back from that. He's proved the critics wrong, but Ricky Burns now pushes the pedal down and starts unleashing harder shots.
Yeah, noticeable that Ricky Burns is more electing to stand toe-to-toe with Gomez. I think he feels confident. If he can keep the fast punches going in, he's gonna hurt Gomez.
Gomez gets an uppercut in, and again. Decent enough defense from Ricky Burns, who's only lost 2 of 27.
Good left hook, but then decent body shots from Gomez.
It's a hot pace, this. I mean, if Michael Gomez can come through and win this, it would be utterly astonishing. But a left hand from Ricky Burns. He's taking these shots full-blooded now. Gomez, that's the problem.
Yeah, but he's taken quite a few in this round. Some clean shots. But how much power does Ricky Burns have?
If this goes on, they better hope stamina and conditioning-wise, they are absolutely bang on.
Yeah. Want to keep that work going. Get off them ropes. Turning. Yeah. Okay? Keep looking out for that uppercut, but you've got to stay lower, Mike. Don't stand in front of him and let him tee off. Right. Okay? We knew he was going to start throwing 6s and 7s, didn't we?
Yeah. Kevin Murray, the latest trainer. He's been with Brian Hughes and Billy Graham over the years.
Doing the right thing, but unfortunately doing it a little bit too much in Howard Foster's eyes, and he loses a point.
Black and green, remember of Michael Gomez, trying to become the Commonwealth Super Featherweight champion a decade after he won the British title. He's got a Lonsdale belt to keep, Gomez. And he's digging deep again and trying. Right side of his face, bruised body shot there. Still, he tries to come through Burns, who, because he's not the hardest hitter, Glenn, just can't seem to put him away.
No, but he's landing with enough shots, isn't he? And the left hook's a good shot for Ricky Burns as Gomez comes in. Gomez still getting through, though.
Yeah, those uppercuts, trying to unhinge Ricky Burns. He said he'd drag him into a war. Little cut, though, by the left eye for Michael Gomez. Determination and desire, but Burns matches him.
Burns is getting too close in there. He's got to give himself a bit of room. He's in danger of being reprimanded again.
Good body shot side to side, but how much did that hurt Gomez? Oh, that right hand must have done.
At times he really does take these punches flush, doesn't he? The defense is getting worse as the fight goes on for Gomez.
But still intense, and he still chucks out hooks in defiance. Gomez.
But is he chipping away at the resistance of Burns?
That cut worsens by the left eye. The head just can't move out of the way anymore. The upper body movement slow, the feet almost static at times. I mean, 5-6 years ago, he probably would have beaten Ricky Burns. But it's a different story now.
Yeah, he's certainly not what he was. Certainly slower, more pedestrian, and taking more shots than ever before.
The other thing, Glenn, is that he's not been beyond 6 rounds in his last 17 fights.
But he's still having plenty success. He's still chipping away at the body. Is this going to have an effect on Burns?
But this must, the chipping away, the velocity, take its toll on Gomez. You feel, you sense. He's taken the fuller shots, and many more of them, Gomez, but still lively.
He's getting weaker, you're getting stronger. The uppercuts are working, Michael. Let's keep chopping him down to the body, Mike, yeah? He's getting weaker, you're getting stronger. This is our time to shine now, yeah?
I'm well behind.
This is what we're waiting. You're well behind, pal. We need to step it up now. I want you going forward all the way through this round.
38 wins in 47 fights of a career that began in June 1995. But that is a problem, isn't it, Glenn?
Yeah, and it's noticeable. He keeps asking all the time what round it is.
We know why we're here, don't we? How do you feel?
Asking, is he far behind on points as well? You know, that's not a lot of confidence. You know, I think he knows he's got it all to do. Good shots from Ricky Burns.
Fast off his stool, but even more money on Burns. 12-1 on to retain his Commonwealth title. Such a brave man up against him. But can he find the answers of what would be What a really unbelievable victory, Michael Gomez. No real signs.
Burns 3 up on my scorecard.
Timeout. Howard Foster just wants the tape retied to the left hand of Michael Gomez. One of his kids is here at ringside, young Michael. And plenty of sombreros, but there's a quieter feel to the Gomez fan club. Body shots. That's what the corner asked for. He's still listening to them. And the uppercut too. With the right hand of Ricky Burns. Too fresh, too young, too strong. And Gomez in dire straits here. In the opening minute of the 7th round, and Howard Foster says no more. It is a Burns night in Glasgow. And Michael Gomez loses for the 10th time. And the last hurrah might mean the last ring appearance for Michael Gomez after an amazing career. But Ricky Burns tonight proved that he is a little star in Scotland, in ascendancy, still the Commonwealth champion with his biggest scalp to date.
Yeah, but that'll give him so much confidence. A tremendous finish there from Ricky Burns, who just seized his opportunity when it came, when he felt Michael Gomez was starting to wilt, and he was quick to jump on him, quick to throw a lot of big punches and get that finish, which obviously great reception here.
Electric atmosphere all night, it really has been. Your heart goes out to the trier, the hard man Michael Gomez, but he didn't have it. He didn't look anything like he once did. It was never going to be a repeat of the Arthur win.
No, he just started to push forward, started to push him against the ropes, took 1 or 2 shots himself, and then the beginning of the end was that big right hand. He just bullied him back and hit him with that, and then he sensed that Gomez was starting to wilt and just kept the punches going in. Excellent finish for Ricky Burns. A real big night for him, and he showed his strength and how much he wants it, how much he wanted to keep that belt.
I think there was about 13 unanswered punches there. Howard Foster, beautiful timing. Sad for Michael Gomez, but Ricky Burns, confident, positive, wasn't intimidated.
No, he certainly wasn't. He was strong at the end, kept to his word, and he really did go in there and just take everything away from Gomez and got a very good win.
The statement that Ricky Burns wanted, needed, and put out tonight in front of this crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 47 seconds of round 7, your referee, Howard Foster, has stopped the contest. He deemed that Michael Gomez was in no position to continue. The winner, and still the Commonwealth Super Featherweight champion from Coatbridge in Scotland, Ricky Burns.